welcome to the live stream. It's a beautiful morning. I figured we'd just jump on over here and tune into the Moog Labyrinth premiere in 14 minutes. Go over it together, see what we think. Just relax here on a wonderful Thursday morning. Let's get the chat pulled up, see what we got going on. See if anybody pops in. So we got the Moog Labyrinth. Let's go check out some details of the Moog Labyrinth, shall we? I also got my gear turned on here. Maybe I could noodle around for a little bit too. But let's just have a look. So the Moog, what do we got? So this just came out 3 hours ago. This is the official release from Moog. A generative sequencing synthesizer for endless sonic exploration. So again, we got about 13, 14 minutes before the Moog show starts. So let's just look at the details, what this thing got. All right, July 11th, 2024, 7/11. Special day in numerology and gematria. Today, Moog Music announced the release of the Labyrinth semi-modular analog synthesizer designed from traditional Moog instruments. Labyrinth introduces a new voice architecture with unique oscillators. What's up, Echo? Unique oscillators, a different filter topology, wave folding, and parallel processing. This innovative design also features a unique dual intertwining generative sequencer to help inspire new compositional ideas. As part of Moog's semi-modular family, the Labyrinth stands out as a unique tool for auditory exploration. Its dual generative sequencers and parallel voice architecture enable the creation of evolving soundscapes and intricate polymetric melodies. It's more than just an instrument. Labyrinth is an idea machine. This is officially from Moog, offering limitless sonic potential that adapts to both live performance and studio sessions. In its compact 60 HP format, Labyrinth excels both as a standalone synthesizer and an integral part of a larger Eurorack setup. Its flexible architecture allows musicians to add color and depth to any musical arrangement, from ambient soundscapes to dynamic rhythmic patterns. The instrument's patch bay facilitates extensive make sure I got that turned on. Patch bay facilitates extensive, where am I? Oh yeah, here we go. The instrument's patch bay facilitates extensive modulation and connectivity with other modular gear, making it a versatile addition to any setup. From percussive inspiration to generative innovation. A while ago, I did a video on the Moog Labyrinth, and I predicted that this would be a DFAM, a subharmonicon, and a Mother 32 all wrapped in one. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody said I was crazy. But it seems like, and I didn't even know that, I just guessed. I was like, huh, I had a gut feeling. I had a hunch, I guess you could say. My hunch seemed to have turned out right. The only thing I didn't get was that it was West Coast style. So, inspired by classic percussion synthesizers and modern generative techniques, so DFAM, subharmonicon, Labyrinth combines a newly designed voltage control wave folder with a state variable filter, allowing for both additive and subtractive synthesis. This approach enables users to create rich, evolving textures and dynamic sequences. The dual sequencers, inspired by shift register sequences commonly found in Eurorack system, offer intuitive and flexible control over melodic and rhythmic patterns. Labyrinth is designed to be an engine of sonic exploration. It allows users to create evolving sequences and rich timbres. What's up, Mutt and Wolf? It's like having a compositional companion that navigates through a labyrinth of sound, constantly reconfiguring and surprising you with sonic landscapes, says Moog's Rick Carl, system architect and lead hardware engineer on Labyrinth. So, like I said, the intro, the videos that were out a couple weeks ago by the boys on YouTube, they were potato, done with iPhones. They didn't have any mixer set up, so you can't really judge any sound by something like that, right? Any MIDI? Let's look. I don't know if it's got MIDI. We're gonna have to see. Key features of the Labyrinth: dual generative sequencers, a la Subharmonicon, a la Mother 32. Construct intertwining melodies and rhythms to mutate over time, uncovering new patterns and textures. Parallel voice architecture features a unique combination of voltage-controlled wave folder and state variable filter for complex sound shaping. Comprehensive patch bay, 32 patch points, analog MIDI sync, easily sync Labyrinth with other equipment using analog clock or MIDI. So I guess it's saying MIDI, but it might be MIDI through CV. I don't see a MIDI on the actual DFAM there unless it's on the back. Labyrinth now available for order nationwide for $5.99. I checked the Moog website. There's nothing on there yet. Let's jump back over here. So this is what we got. We got the countdown on 9 minutes. Maybe we would jump over here for a second while we're just hanging around. I'll show you the what we got going on over here in the setup. Let's see. Hold on. Let me turn that down. Turn that on. Turn that off. Can you hear this? Let me know. Can you hear that? Give me, put a mutton emoji in the chat if you can hear that. Let me get the chat back up here. Any MIDI. Yeah, so I got my stuff rigged up here. Noodling around here while we're waiting for the Moog Labyrinth video to start. What do we got? 7 minutes? All right, let's just screw around here for a second. Put on a chord hold on an A. It's the monopoly. Get a little drone going. waiting for the Moog Labyrinth video to start. We got 4 minutes and counting, my babies. That's so lush, isn't it? Man, this monopoly $499. Who says the monopoly can't do chords, my babies? All right, 1 minute. Gotta get over to the main screen. Let me switch over my mic. Bam. Main screen, here we go. All right, we're ready for the Moog Labyrinth. How's everyone doing in the chat? You doing all right? Sounds good? Doing all right in the chat there? I think we're good now. I got my mic set up, back going. We're ready for this video. 10 a.m. Let's go. Sometimes when you're waiting for it, you got to wait for it to kick back up. 3D Robin, what's happening? You got that side of beef? You guys have your bacon and eggs this morning? You're all ready to go for this massive, huge Moog release? I know I'm ready. I've been ready for this for a while. For 2 weeks now, I've been ready for this. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Echo, you got to grab that monopoly, man. That monopoly's awesome. Mic good, everything good, stream good. 10 a.m., let's go. Let me refresh this window. Hopefully we don't get the deodorant lady. Beginning shortly. Do we want to watch the Moog chat too? I don't know. Here we go. 10 a.m. starting shortly. Here we go. Countdown, 1 minute 36. I'll play our music till we get the countdown going. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm in the Moog chat too. I'm in all the chats. We get multiple chats going here. What's up, Synth Fun? Little watch party to see what Moog's gonna do, see what they're gonna release. Should I put on my sophisticated glasses for this one? Since it is a Moog, we might as well get into it. Now I feel like I'm the kind of guy who could own a Moog. Here we go. These are my Moog glasses. Pentasonic, what do you think? What's up on Faithful Journey? Watch party's about to start. You guys just missed me noodling around on the keys over here. I was just showing the setup over here we got. I was like, oh, let's do a little noodle, playing a little song, man. Synthesizers are amazing. What's up, Hayes Anderson? You should have a premiere for the premiere of the premiere for the premiere. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, 38 seconds and counting. We got some ambient music going in the background. We got all the usual suspects here as usual, the Wonderfuls, the Hayes, the Jumpstart, the Unfaithful. I got my Moog hat. I got my Kumite shirt. 2024 Legends Born. We got a few legends in here. What's up, Mutton Wolf? All right, 10 seconds, 17 seconds. Let's go. Let's turn on their music. Here we go. I'll turn off my music. There we go. We're ready to go here. Get back to the main screen. I'm gonna shut off so we get a bigger video. Close the Moog chat. All right. This is it. Can you hear it? Let me turn it up. This better be at least an hour long. Let me know if the volume's good. Ooh, snake earrings. Nice. Let's go. What's up, Inky the cat? Who's gonna be demoing? Who's doing the lottery? Lisa Belladonna? Mike Dean? Keith Fullerton Whitman? Lou Pop dropped already? Lou Pop dropped before the Moog video? That's stupid. At least let Moog have some glory here for a minute. Lou Pop won the lottery. Was he first? This better be at least a half hour. They better explain everything. If this is just like a 2-minute promo, I'm not gonna be happy. Satoshi told me. What's going on in the Moog chat? Let's see if people are happy. Where is it? How do I get the Moog show chat? All right. If it's just a teaser, and I did all this prep for nothing, someone just asked me why I was yelling because I had caps on. Okay, looking good, looking good. Let's get this chat out of the way. Maybe we'll get some gas. Top of the morning to you. We got Harp Lady and Lou Pop so far. That's 2 on the lottery ticket I had. I got Andrew Huang, Red Means Recording, and Midlife Synthesis. $210 people watching. Yeah, I don't know. Is this all Labyrinth or what? What is this? All these sounds? Yeah, Moog Influencer Bingo. I had, we all picked 5. I had Harp Lady, Lou Pop, midlife synthesis, red mean recording. I kind of actually am enjoying this, to be honest, as far as like weird soundscaping. I'll give him credit. Do me a favor, throw the like down in the chat. Will you like this video? It helps. So far, so good. It's long enough so far where it's made it worth it. Moog's stepping up their game with the video quality. The Maris LVX delay. Moog just dropped another video. We'll check it out after. These sounds are quite relaxing, actually, to be honest. A lot of guitar pedal action going on here, though. A whole lot of guitar pedal action. Yeah, the visuals are cool. So far, so good. I mean, I haven't heard anything yet that would make me buy it yet, but this is definitely a way better video than new Moog. I think it's a souped up D-Fam too. I don't know. Very cool snake earring though. Yeah, it looks to be a D-Fam and a subharmonicon and a Mother 32 all in one, as predicted by yours truly. Alright, we'll check out Loop Pops after this and the Harp Lady. We'll go check it out. I like raw demos too. This is... What do you think, guys? Impressed yet? Let's see what everyone's saying in the Moog chat. Is that it? I don't know. They're bringing in the end graphics here. Oh, maybe they're gonna let everyone have a go. I don't know. $5.99. Yeah. I know. Looks like everyone else is using their modular and everything. Interesting. What are the Moogis saying? Oh, Andrew Wang's out. Oh, we got another one. Look at the chat. It's gonna come up in a second. Someone said Andrew Wang dropped, or Huang or whatever. Harp Lady dropped, Blue Pop dropped. That's 3 of the bingos. All we need now is Lisa Belladonna. Buddies, come on over here. All right. What do you think? Bleeps and bloops. Let's let that keep playing and see who else got something. Blue Pop, Labyrinth. So we're open. Loop Pops, what's the harp lady's name? That it? That's it. Wow. I don't know. Not impressed by that. What do you think? Not impressed by that at all, to be honest with you. That was a absolutely weak ass promo video. Not impressed one bit. I'm out of here. Don't watch these videos. Y'all enjoy. Yeah, let's check out Loop Pops for a second. That Moog one was trash. Let's go Loop Pop. Let's get through this ad first. Let that play 5 seconds. What are they trying to sell me today? A new bed. No thanks. Got one. All right, let's see what Loop Pop can do.
Labyrinth from Moog is a synth, but even more than that, it's a melodic idea machine that can compose on its own with some guidance from you.
See what Loop Pop's saying.
It has dual generative sequencers, meaning you can't actually program specific notes into them. Rather, they create and audition melodies and rhythms for you within scales and note ranges you determine. On the synthesis side, it has 2 oscillators and a filter, with Moog venturing further into West Coast and metallic territory with Through Zero.
Loop Pop's video's better already. Yeah, this demo's better already.
Moog has combined all these ideas into a single, semi-modular package that functions as its own physical instrument.
I predicted that this was going to be a DFAM, a subharmonica, and a Mother 32, all kind of weirdly wrapped into one. And Loop Pop's video is better than Moog's already. What a shame, man, Moog couldn't do a better job and have like one of their designers sit down and explain the video to you. Maybe they will, I'll check it out. But that video, if that's just a teaser, that's fine. But if that's all they put out.
In this video, I'll take an in-depth look at how it works and sounds, what exactly generative sequencing means, and discuss a few pros and cons. Before I start, a quick disclosure. Moog sent me Labyrinth. Other than that, no money changed hands. They have no say over the content of this video and don't get to see it before it's published.
All right, Loopop, we get it.
Okay, let's start with an overview. Labyrinth is a semi-modular synth in the same size and form factor as Moog's 4 others. You don't need to patch anything to use it, but its 32-point patch bay opens up alternative routings as well as the ability to connect to other modular synths.
Look at those
Broadly
mini knobs.
speaking, the top 2/3 of the panel are synthesis controls, and the bottom third lets you control its 2 generative sequencers. On the sequencer side, it has 2 sequencers with up to 8 steps, or bits as they're called here, and they can be chained together into a single sequence of up to 16 steps. The thing is that unlike other sequencers, you can't actually set specific note values for each step. Rather, these get assigned randomly by Labyrinth. Now, if you think a random stream of notes can't be the basis of a musical result, I have some videos of cats walking on a piano to show you. But like those cat videos, Labyrinth uses a few tricks to make things more musical. First, the note values can be quantized to a scale or a chord.
First off, though, man, look how small those knobs are on that thing. They took all the Mavis knobs that they had left over in the factory or the warehouse, and they put this full of Mavis knobs and worse cat knobs or whatever. But already, Loopop's demo is way better already. Inky the cat, you don't ever have to calm down. Let's see what Loopop can do with it.
So these are just totally random values.
No effects.
And these are those same values quantized to a scale. Kind of like the cat only walking on white or black keys. And more importantly, what those cat videos don't show you, and why they may be a bit corrupt if you don't mind the pun, is all the takes they edited out that didn't sound so good. And that's kind of how the corrupt knob works. This is the basic pattern that was previously generated but is now stable. As I turn the corrupt knob clockwise, note values will be changed, but the step status or bit status on or off won't change. And if I hear a pattern that I like,
doesn't sound good,
I can stop corrupting it. But if you don't like what you're hearing, just throw the cat on the piano again. The farther you turn corrupt clockwise, the more likely it is the sequence will change. And beyond noon, bits or steps will start turning on and off. To stop the madness, turn corrupt all the way back counterclockwise.
Doesn't seem like it's doing really
This works
anything.
in a very similar way to the Turing machine by Music Thing Modular, if you're familiar with it. It can take a while, and it may not come up with something you like, but ultimately you might find something you like. There are a few other slightly less chaotic ways to come up with ideas here, and other additional musical tricks I'll discuss in a bit, but meanwhile, let's continue with the overview. On the synth side, Labyrinth...
All right, so those sounds are not worth $599 so far. In my opinion, those sounds aren't worth $599. So let's see if where are we at here now in this video? Let's see if this section makes it worth it.
There's 2 oscillators, their range is printed on the panel, and as the label implies, the mod VCO can also be used as an LFO, a low frequency oscillator. Unlike typical Moog synths, these oscillators aren't harmonically rich, just a simple sine and triangle wave. The idea is that you add harmonic complexity, either with a wave folder, using FM,
all right,
or the ring mod.
All right, let's go check. Okay, I want to check it out. Let me go back to the Moog. Let me go back to the Moog music site. Apparently there's more videos there. Let's go see what we got. All right, videos, Labyrinth. Well, okay, so we got the initial Labyrinth, control from an external clock source, sequencer basics, duophonic patching, general voice pass, sequence plane sequencers. What do you want to do? Let's check this one out. We'll give old Loopop a break. So already Loopop did a better video, but this might rival Loopop. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get the scary deodorant lady.
Hello and welcome to another Moog demo library. In today's video, we're going to be exploring Labyrinth, and in particular, we're going to look at some of the ways that we can alter Labyrinth's behavior using an external clock and modulation source. For this example, I'm going to be using Pamela's new workout, but you can use anything that generates clocks and modulation signals to get something similar to happen. So the first thing that I want to do is actually clock the 2 sequencers separately from each other so that they're moving independently. I have channels 1 and 2 on Pamela's new workout set up to play Euclidean trigger patterns. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to patch channel 1 into the clock 1 input.
So already the Moog is using other gear to highlight Moog's ability. That's not a good sign, but it is cool if you're into modular, and I don't know, we'll see. $599. I don't know, man, this is crazy.
And channel 2 into the clock 2 input. Now when I press the run stop button, we can see how the two sequencers are moving. You'll notice that sequencer 1 is clocked a little bit slower than sequencer 2, so we're going to get a nice overlap where the two of them are shifting against each other as they play and continue to loop. The next thing that I want to do is actually automate the bit flipping so that I have patterns that are constantly changing over time. I could do that with the corrupt knob, but then that's a little bit less predictable, and I actually want it to be a little bit more consistent in terms of turning on and off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 quarter note trigger outputs from Pamela's workout, and I'm going to feed them.
So far, this is top candidate for an episode of The Shilling. I think this is going to be an episode of The Shilling if this keeps up.
To the bit flip inputs on the patch panel. I'm going to patch output 5 into bit flip 1.
Hold on. Make Real Music. Make Real Music says this is a good deal compared to if you got to buy a bunch of modular stuff. But looks like you're going to need a bunch of modular stuff to operate this synth properly.
And output 6 into bit flip 2.
Yeah, the shilling for this is coming.
So as you can hear, we start getting this interesting rhythmic pattern. And what's quite cool about this is because we're not clocking them at quarter notes, but we're feeding quarter notes into the bit flip, we're going to get this unique behavior of turning gates.
That doesn't interest me. What else you got, Moog? Labyrinth sequencer basics, duophonic patching. Let's check out drummers. Let's check out duophonic. Let's check out this one, sequencer basics. Please, no.
Live in New Hampshire and thinking about...
No solar panels for me, my brand. Not yet. Very metallic, yeah. I want to hear the filter.
In this video, we're going to get oriented with how the sequencer of Labyrinth works.
Cool.
Labyrinth contains 2 sequencers. Each has 8 steps, and each are driven by the internal tempo, but they also have clock inputs, so you can clock them differently from external sources. Let's start by clearing out the sequencers by just holding buffer and reset.
Anybody?
And let's start by building just a basic rhythm. You can turn a step on or off with bit flip and move through the sequencer with advance. So let's turn on a couple steps, and you can go back to the beginning with reset to reset both sequencers back to step 1. Now let's hear how this rhythm sounds. Every time you flip a bit in Labyrinth's sequencer on, a random voltage is generated between -5 and +5 volts and stored at that bit. In this way, Labyrinth generates random melodies from the rhythms that you input. As we increase the Seq1 CV
This should be $299. There's no reason for this to be $599.
range knob, we can start to transform this rhythm into a melody. With Seq1 CV range set lower, we'll get sequences covering at only an octave or so, and as we turn it up, we'll increase the range of the sequencer up to a full 10 octaves.
What do you guys think about this so far? Honestly, what do you really think? What do you think? This is a demo. Enough of that Moog nonsense. That's how you do a demo on the spot, on the fly, just like that. All right, that's how you do a demo. Let's go back over and check out what Moog's doing. That monopoly is amazing. Let's jump back. All right. Let's see what Moog's doing. Now compare what I just did to that.
As the sequencer is playing through, we can play with bit flip to turn bits on and off as the playhead goes over the steps.
I just needed to get some real music going there for a minute because this Moog stuff was like...
creating new rhythms on the fly. And since Labyrinth is generating a new voltage every time a bit is switched on, we generate new melodies at the same time. Press bit shift to rotate all of the bits.
These are tutorials. Let's go back over here.
Once you've added harmonics and you can throw in some noise,
yeah, baby, I just jammed it out.
You can then apply filtering. The filter and wave folder can be routed into each other in series or played in parallel to each other with the blend control cross-fading the outputs of the two.
Oh my God.
The synth also has two decay envelopes here in the corner, one routed by default to the overall level or...
What do you guys want? What would you want to see from Moog? Honestly, like I'm asking in the chat now, what would you want to see from Moog here? Tutorials, they're good as far as Moog goes. They're just tutorials. The sound is not impressing me. The features aren't impressing me, but I'm going to chalk it up to me not being a modular guy, and you know, it just doesn't seem like something that I'd be very interested in. But like Make Real Music says, for $599, if you want to try out a Moog product that... Is anybody going to do the filter? Is there a filter section? 1720. Let's check out the filter. 1720. Hold on. I want to hear the filter. Here we go. Watch. Add.
You don't know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to listen to you. All right, let's check out the filter.
Let's move on and take a listen to the filter.
Let's
it's
hear
a
the filter.
12 dB per octave filter that morphs from low pass to band pass
Here's the
with
filter.
resonance, of course. Resonance doesn't reduce bass, but it also doesn't self-oscillate. And of course, you can filter not a sine wave, but either a distorted one or a frequency modulated one. Or you could filter the harmonic.
All the respect in the world to Luke Pop, the godfather of demos and video manuals. He's amazing, absolutely amazing. Luke Pop's the best. But as far as this Moog Labyrinth, I think it's a total bust.
The rich audio coming out of the wave folder, which is a good opportunity as any to talk about routing. The simplest routing is in parallel. You've got two parallel signal chains and you control the blend between the two using this knob. So I could listen to just the wave folder or just the filter. And so we cut down resonance a bit. Or both.
This is the Moog Labyrinth.
All right, if you're gonna buy this, go watch Luke Pop's video. It's awesome. He's amazing. He's the best ever, best of all time. There's nobody better. Luke Pop. All right, let's move on over to the harp lady. See what she's doing. Number 2 in the lottery. Let's go. Let's see what she's got in store for us. I'll like it just because it's cool. Oh, wait a minute. The title, Moog Labyrinth is Unreal. That's the title? Let's see.
Is the Moog Labyrinth, and it's a dual generative sequencer. It can be used as a standalone synth to make things like quirky sequences and stuff like drum sounds. You can pair it with other semi-modular synths to sound like this.
Ooh.
You can combine it with a modular synth setup to make it sound like this. And you can drop it into a Eurorack case and make sounds like this.
But wait a minute, make sounds like this. How much of this Eurorack is making the sounds? And how much of, because you even got, what's up here, the D-fan?
Labyrinth has two sequencers, as shown by these two rows of lights over here. And each sequencer is generative, which means that each sequencer sends out a random CV value for every step. You can't choose which notes play on each step like you could with the M32 or the Von Gogh replay.
So you can't choose the notes on each step.
But you can choose the scale that the random notes play in. You can choose the range of the notes, and you can also choose how random you want the rhythm and the notes to be.
I wish I had a team of people to edit my stuff.
I think Labyrinth's biggest strength is in its randomness, but you have a lot of control over what is random.
Biggest strength is in its randomness. Translation, it has no strengths.
You can dial in an exact rhythm for each sequence.
What's up, Kicking Beats?
And you can control the range of the notes it plays.
Yeah, Moog, if you're gonna get into Eurorack, just make modules, you know? Go back to the old days and make modules again.
You shift the sequence over one step with the pitch shift.
All right, who else got a video on the
You
Moog
can choose
Labyrinth?
to make the notes random or the notes and the rhythm random, changing the original rhythm you created. I think it's easiest to show the sequencers in action by sending each one out to a different oscillator. And there's a
15
CV output
minutes.
for each sequencer, so I'm going to be sending one into the
What else you
EQD
got?
wave transformer and the other one into the Dreadbox Hysteria. After that, we're going to look at how the sequencers work when you use the Labyrinth alone.
All right, who else has got a Labyrinth video? Let me just type in Moog Labyrinth, see what comes up. Moog Labyrinth. Let's see who's got another video. Ooh, another one. We did it, man. We did good with the Moog lottery. Let's see what old Andy's got. What ad am I going to get slapped by now? Somewhere in a hotel. Okay. I got to book a hotel soon, so fair enough.
I love Labyrinth.
All right. So the title, what was it? Labyrinth is amazing. His is I love Labyrinth. Their best. Oh my good Lord. Look at this. Moog Labyrinth. Their best release in years. That is big time. Big time. I don't want an ad blocker. I like ads. I like seeing what they're trying to sell me, because then I get to go inside the mind of the propagandists. I'm anti-ad block. I mean, Andy Huang, how do you say it? Andy Huang? Andrew Huang got very tight video editing.
Thank you to Moog for sponsoring this video. They sent me Labyrinth a few months ago, and I've been having so much fun with it.
I mean, this is PhD level shilling here, I gotta say, man. And I don't mind shilling. I think shilling's cool. I don't mind it, but this is PhD level shilling by old Andy boy. He's an expert at it.
It actually helped me finish an EP I've been working on with Undulé, and we just put it out. We also named it Labyrinth because this was...
I'm pretty sure that you got paid to name that album Labyrinth, my boy.
so inspiring throughout the process. Also, Labyrinth is just a cool word. This is my favorite instrument to come out in ages because it just constantly...
Oh, God, my favorite instrument to come out in ages? Really? Are you serious? You like this more than the Polybrute 12? You like this more than the TE-05? You like this more than the Mini Freak? You like this... This is wild.
Gives you these delightful surprises. You have to always be recording when you're using it because you're able...
Shameless.
To transform the sounds and sequences so quickly.
Yeah,
You can never fully predict where you're going to end up with it, even though you can steer it in a lot of ways.
Oh my God, look at that. Watch what he's doing.
You're going to end up with it, even though you can steer it in a lot of ways. It's really genius. Here's a quick tour. So you've got two oscillators and a noise source. Those go into this section, which is a wave folder and a filter. Some utility stuff here. You've got your overall volume and then the volume of an external signal that you can feed in if you want. The patch bay for exploring.
I mean, he's good at what he does. He's amazing at looking you straight in the eye and telling you something that he truly, I think, doesn't believe. Or maybe he believes it. Because actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Maybe this is his favorite instrument to come out in years. So let's give him years, 5 years. So the Moog Labyrinth is his favorite instrument to have come out in the last 5 years. That's such a wild statement. And it was such his favorite that he used it on his album that just came out that he named The Labyrinth. Just a coincidence.
And connections beyond what's pre-routed internally. And then two decay envelopes with this really interesting trigger mix control. I'll show you that in a bit. But the star of the show is definitely this sequencing section. There are two generative sequencers, and you can program them a little, but not very much.
Oh. Listen to that again. Watch his face. This is what we call in the intelligence world duper's delight. Duper's delight is when somebody looks you in the eye, lies straight to your face, and they smile, and that's how you know they're lying, because they actually get a little kick out of lying to you. Watch this.
Little, but not very much. What you do is let them run and play with a few settings, mainly this corrupt knob. Let me show you. So here's a sequence. And we're just hearing the top sequence controlling the pitch of the first oscillator. So with corrupt all the way clockwise, this sequence is locked. And by the way, this isn't a sequence I programmed. This is just a sequence that Labyrinth came up with. As I turn up corrupt, some of the notes in the sequence will change. Every time it plays through, there is the probability of any of the step values changing. And the higher I turn the knob, the higher the probability is. But once I go past noon on corrupt, it also introduces the probability of the rhythm changing.
All right, so they called it corrupt for basically dropping a note out or random. So it's basically that corrupt word should be random. Randomize.
So this sequencer is normalized to the pitch of the first oscillator.
All right, anybody else got a Moog use video? That's enough of that. Who else got one here? Is this a West Coast Moog? Moog Labyrinth, Thomann synthesizers, 13 minutes. Oh, mine. 25 people watching. That's not bad. Aura Music got one. Should we check out Aura? Let's check. I like Aura. Let's see if he's going hard. What ad we got now?
$5.
Oh,
that's enough to.
No thanks. Are you begging for money?
If every single person watching this, pitched in $5.
If every single person gave $5 to people who are
resources
millionaires,
they need to
it
win
would
in
help
November.
them. Whatever. Now, we're listening to Aura's video. This is jam-packed already with tons of guitar pedals and effects here. Listen. Which is fine. It's cool. Want $5 from me. Give me a break. That's so desperate. I just got to think about it for a second. He just came on and asked me for $5? When he and all of them, no matter what side they're on, no matter left, right, red, blue, whatever they are, they're all millionaires. Stop asking for money on YouTube. It's weird. Yeah, Aura's amazing. I'm gonna like this one. All right, let's go. Let's jump here.
You can corrupt the second one and add bits. See what up?
Best video so far is Aura. Easy. Yeah. Sounds like a Behringer Edge.
So from something tonal now, we are into some percussive situation, which is very nice. Again, this is without.
Yeah.
Cool sound. I love, of course.
Okay, listen to that again. So this is dry and then wet. Dry versus wet.
We are into some percussive situation, which is very nice. Again, this is without. Cool sound. I love, of course, I think this is meant to be used with effect to me.
100%. All right, that's enough of that, man. You guys had enough of the Moog Labyrinth. Who else? Let's see who else got one before I call it a day, because Moog Labyrinth is wasting my time. Let's jump back over. That's it, man. Let's jump over here for a sec.
Shadows cast themselves over the fallen night. The Moog Labyrinth army descended upon you two. With no shame, they shilled this product like their lives depended on it. From every corner of the world, a Moog Labyrinth was given to the anointed ones. But still, they could not match the sonic power of the samurai. power.
We will offer you free products, Samurai. We will give you everything your heart desires. All the Moog products you desire. All you have to do is tell everybody the Labyrinth is the greatest synthesizer in years.
By the power invested in me, I banish all of the perpetrators of the shield. As the army descended upon us, we gathered in a circle and decided to pray. Lord Uli, save us from the Moogs. The Moogers are descending upon the internet in droves. The bots are in full force, promoting products that nobody really likes. Uli, please release a Behringer product so we can drown out this Moog noise. Hello, everybody. Shall we begin? Release the space whales. The space whales will save us. The space whales are here to take all the shill energy away. You don't need to buy that product. Save your money for something that can create a better sonic landscape. Now that we're all relaxed, and we've removed all feelings of being shielded above, we can now continue our day like this never happened. Let the waves wash over you as the space waves take you away. Let the waves wash over you. Let the space whales take you away. Let the waves wash over you. Let the space whales take you away. This is an album. Let the space whales take you away.
All right, that's a little jam. That's a little Synth Samurai old school live jam, baby. The monopoly is amazing, but you got to keep in mind I got the monopoly going into 3 guitar pedals. I got it going into the Digitech. Yeah, I'll make a Space Whales t-shirt to the Digitech Notilla chorus. Then it's going into the Digitech Obscura delay, and then it's going to the Polera reverb. So that's what it's going into. It sounds amazing.
you're feeling relaxed, we can begin our day. With our chakras cleared from all the shilling. You guys want a little breakdown of what I got going on here, just to fill you in? All right, yeah, so, wait a minute. There we go. You want a little breakdown? You guys were asking some questions in the chat about what I got going on here. I got, right here is the, actually, hold on, let me get me off the camera, hold on. All right, so right here, I got the mini log, or sorry, the micro freak from Arturia, okay? I got the Op6 right here. I got the wave state up here. And I got the mod wave right here. Yeah, I got the mono poly over here.
got the Hydrosynth Deluxe down here. With that poly aftertouch. Yeah, Mini Freaks right here. And Op 6. Op 6 is amazing. We got Lush Pad. Let's see what this sounds like. FM Madness. That's it, and that's all. That's the show. I gotta get going. Hope you guys had no work today, man. I hope you guys had a good day. The Moog Labyrinth, my take on the Moog Labyrinth is I'm gonna pass, but maybe some people will really enjoy. Yeah, it ain't cool for me, but it's cool for you. Go get it, go pick it up. That's the show for today. Hope you enjoyed my little jam. I hope we cleared your chakras. I hope now you can start your day. Audio back. Audio back. Audio back now. Audio back now. I think I'm back into audio range now. I had to click a button. This is live TV, you know? Sometimes that's how things work in live TV. Yeah. So you guys have a great day. I gotta go. I got some stuff I gotta do. So, sounds back. Enjoy your Moog experience. I hope you enjoyed that little jam, live jam. You know. Thanks, Synth Fun. Appreciate it. Had a good time with you guys too. Figured why not watch it together, do it. And it was actually, I didn't plan on jamming. I was just wasting some time till the show started. But it's cool you guys could hear a little jam by me live time, because that's how I make all my music. I just basically just do that. I just jam and something goes, and then that's what happens. So, and then I record the video and I take the audio out of that, and then I consider that a song. That's my workflow. If you have any more questions about it, hit me up in the Discord. So here's the Moog Labyrinth. Semi-modular synthesizer by Moog. Take it easy. Slow, slow, slow to you.